Okay, another reaction video to, me reacting to a batch of trailers. And if you've seen the first one that came out earlier today, for those of you that, have not, go check it out. And as I record this, well, I'm recording this hours before it's supposed to come out. I was supposed to, I was wanting to record the second reaction video for today, last night, but I didn't feel up to it and I was tired, so. And I literally just got out of the shower just a couple of minutes ago, dried up, of course, and now I'm doing this. Well, because I have to get this done, so yeah. So yes, you read the title, and you know which, these 4 trailers they are that I'm reacting to. And even, well, hence, with the shirt I'm wearing, to go along with, well, with one of these trailers that I'm reacting to. Yeah, so, yeah, and fun fact, because I was, this and the first reaction video that came out earlier today, because I was trying to figure out which, because there are a lot of trailers that came out recently, and for those of you that I'm sure you know, I was trying to figure out which ones I wanted to do, which 4 trailers I wanted to do in one reaction, with the first and second, and, well, I made up my mind, of course, and you saw the first one, and now you're watching the second, so you know. So that's right. So the 4 trailers that I'm reacting to, the teaser for the upcoming 4th season of Only Murders in the Building, the teaser for the upcoming, spin-off series of the Dune movies, Dune Prophecy, and the official trailers to Wicked, and, hence the shirt, to go along with that, and Beetlejuice Beetlejuice. Yes, so, yeah, of course, I'm looking forward to watching these trailers, most notably Beetlejuice Beetlejuice, and, yeah, Wicked as well. Okay, so with Only Murders in the Building, I'll be completely honest, I have not watched Only Murders in the Building yet. Now we're up to 3 seasons, and very soon we're gonna have season 4. So I know I need to watch Only Murders in the Building. My mom had, I think she got started watching Only Murders in the Building, and she thinks it's really good. And I'm well aware that it turned out to be a pretty good show, and I'm missing out a lot on that show, and I am gonna watch it. And good thing, we've got the Disney Plus and Hulu prescription, if I'm even saying it right, you know what I'm talking about, yeah. So, perfect opportunity to watch that on there. Alright, but anyways, so enough said, let's go ahead and start the teaser for Season 4 of Only Murders in the Building. In 3, 2, 1, begin.
So what's next podcast-wise?
What we need is a hot, fresh, dead body, preferably right here or very near to here. Somewhere lay a sniper's nest. You know this is happening. We might as well just start.
I just got an email about Hollywood Studio. Wants to make a movie of our podcast.
The pictures? Pack your bags, bitches. We're going to the movies.
Oh boy.
Cheers.
Action.
Meryl Streep, Zach Galifianakis, Melissa McCarthy, Molly Shannon, Jane Lynch, Richard Kind, yep. Each season, they always have some big faces.
Hello, Hollywood. Brothos. Yeah. They don't recognize you. No, they don't know you.
Not yet.
So you're really making this film?
Your life rights are the last thing we need, so.
What we need is a number.
Yeah, that's not gonna work with that kind of paper. There you go.
It's just a 4.
400, 4,000, million, or 5?
She's embarrassed. Okay, I have no doubt that Season 4 is not going to disappoint. Yeah, so that being the teaser for Only Murders in the Building. I'm down, of course. Well, and I'm down to watch the show whenever I get the chance to. And of course, expect me to review the show, of course. Obviously, I'm going to do that. Yeah, so, and who'd have thought? You know, I don't know, because whether if I even talked about this or even mentioned this, you know, if I ever had talked about Only Murders in the Building, because who'd have thought that we would get a really good trio, that being Gomez, Martin, and Short. Yeah, a trio that we didn't even think would happen and ask for, and yet it did. It's one of those things. And they're so good. All three of them are so good together. Even before Selena Gomez became, you know, a trio with Steve Martin and Martin Short. Already, because Steve Martin and Martin Short at times, they were doing some funny stuff together, you know. So, anyways, so that was pretty good. I look forward to, whenever I get the chance, to watch Only Murders in the Building, and up to when I get to Season 4. So obviously I have to start with Season 1, because I have to be caught up with the first 3 seasons, and then I'll get to Season 4. So yeah. Okay, so there's that. Alright, so 1 down, 3 to go. Now we come to the official teaser to Dune Prophecy. Yes. Just like with Only Murders in the Building, I have yet to watch the Dune movies, now that we have, you know, the first and second, and I've heard that the second is by far the best Dune movie. Not to say, of course, that, you know, there's no bad blood with the first one, because obviously the first one is fantastic. That was, from what I could tell, and a friend of mine once said this, that the Dune movie is where it begins. And with Dune Part 2, it's really where the story kicks off, you know, best how he said it. And yeah, shout out to my new friend Tiki from YouTube's So You Want to Be an Imagineer, because him being autistic like me, and he loves the Dune movies. So I have no doubt that I'm gonna enjoy the Dune movies. And whenever I get the chance to watch the Dune series, Dune Prophecy, it's got a handful of familiar faces. Oh gosh, what's her name again? Because her last name is like right at the tip of my tongue. I know her. Not even in the description, but obviously what they're going to show their names in the trailer. So I do know that one name I can remember, Jessica Barden. She's going to be a part of this, and she's going to be playing a younger version of one of these characters who we're going to see, you know, grown up and such. Jessica Barden has done that, I think, about 2 or 3 times, play characters, you know, playing younger version of characters that she's played. And, like, best example, like in Pieces of Her, she played a younger version of Toni Collette's character. Yeah, so, and if any of you had watched Pieces of Her, which I did, and I did my review on it, if you want to go check that out, I thought it was a pretty good show. So anyways, so I know that she's going to be a part of this, as well as a couple of others, including one actress, which Jessica Barden is going to be playing the younger version of her character, and I wish I could remember her name. I wish I could say it, like it's right at the tip of my tongue, but I can't, so, but once her name pops up, yeah, so, alright, enough said. Without further ado, let's begin the official teaser trailer to Dune Prophecy, coming to Max. It's a Max original. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, wait a second. That start. Okay, gotta rewind that from the beginning. Okay, let's try that again. 3, 2, 1, now play. There we go.
10,000 years before the birth of Paul Atreides. Before the universe would know us as the Bene Gesserit.
Looks fantastic
We founded a sisterhood.
with the visual effects, that is.
Assigned to the great houses to help them sift truth.
Oh, yeah, him, yep. I wish I could remember his name, too.
We created a network of influence throughout the Imperium. But power comes with a price.
Hey, I heard that sound effect before.
A sister on the throne. Nothing is more important. And this is the marriage that makes it possible.
Her, yeah. And her, I recognize her.
And we will be judged for it. sisterhood above all.
Did I see... No. And no name popped up. That's gonna drive me nuts. And if I want to, I'll put her name in the text, as well as a couple of others, if I want to. Anyways, did I see... let me go back a few notches, if it'll let me. Okay, so... Did I see... That doesn't look like her, no, because, again, as I said, I know Jessica Barden is in this, and I could have sworn that was her, but no, I don't think so. Okay, so that was the official teaser to Dune Prophecy. Looks like it's going to be pretty good, and already, because the visual effects, they look fantastic, so it looks like, yeah, this show's, excuse me, this show is going to have a good budget. So, anyways.
The best...
Oh, that was, I pressed the wrong one. Uh-oh. There we go. I didn't mean to press the first look of Wicked. I meant to press this, the official trailer. Okay, before I get to that, before we get into Wicked, what else I have to say on Dune Prophecy? Well, first off, I know that I'm gonna have to watch the first two movies, and before and whenever I get around to watching Dune Prophecy, I'm not sure, because I assume as though that my new friend Tiki is going to look forward to the Dune series, Dune Prophecy. I'll have to ask him about that. Get word from him on that if he's looking forward to it. And yeah, once again, shout out to Tiki. And to all those, any of you who love the Dune movies, and I'm sure a lot of you, are probably going to be saying in the comments that, you need to give them a watch. Give them a watch. I'm going to, guys. I'm going to. I am definitely going to give the Dune movies a watch at some point, and I'm pretty sure that I did see the Dune movies kind of make their way to Disney Plus because of the whole thing of the Hulu subscription thing, I'm pretty sure. So maybe both of them. I'll have to check it. I'll have to check and see. And when I get the chance, I'll watch them. And of course, when the time comes, I'll do my review on them. But, as you're watching this, and if you're watching this again, this reaction video, then I've already done my reviews on them. So, alright, so that's Dune Prophecy. I look forward to it whenever I get around to watching it, and especially after I watch the first two Dune movies. The first two. Okay, with that out of the way, now, let's come to Wicked, the official trailer to Wicked. Well, I'm down for this, and since we got our first look that premiered and was shown during the Super Bowl, and it came out on social media, yeah. It looks like it'll be pretty interesting. It looks stunning, fantastic. Hopefully, part one of Wicked will turn out good, because we're getting a two-parter. So, yeah. Alright, so without further ado, excuse me, let's begin the official trailer to Wicked. In 3, 2, 1, play. Holy cow, it's three minutes. A 3-minute trailer.
Or should they have wickedness thrust upon them? You're green.
I wonder if we're probably gonna get an establishment how she became green.
University, Miss Alphabet. You can room with Miss Galinda.
Good old Michelle.
Oh, I saved you some space, by the way.
Do you really think this is fair?
I do not. I was promised a private suite. But thanks for asking.
Please, everyone take your seats. In today's
A goat.
house, a real sorcerer who possesses true
Well, this is
magic
Oz,
has become
so...
all too rare. Absolutely remarkable.
That was you who made all that happen. How did you do it?
I don't know. I've never known. You, come with me.
Of course.
Not you. You. You're the one the wizard has been waiting for. Glinda?
Ew. I know. It's my granny's. I'd give it away, but I don't hate anyone that much.
Hey.
You should join us tonight. And don't tell me you have nothing to wear. Because you could wear this.
And that's how she gets the hat.
Something has changed within me.
The iconic witch hat.
She doesn't give a tweet what anyone thinks.
Something is not the same.
Of course she does. She just pretends not to.
The wonderful Wizard of Oz summons you to the Emerald City. Come with me.
What?
To meet the wizard.
Why couldn't possibly? This is your moment. I'm coming.
She's very insistent, like, she has no problem with her sister tagging along. That's practical, actually, that face.
The best way to bring folks together is to give them a real good enemy.
You have no real power.
That's why I need you.
Don't let her get away. This wicked witch.
And how does that happen? Like, all of them turning against her.
Don't be afraid.
We'll be seeing younger versions of them as kids.
I'm not afraid. It's the wizard who should be afraid of me.
Nice. Nice on the pink and green because of the logo Wicked. That's pretty cool. Oh, and the next one that's going to be playing is Beetlejuice, but before I get to Beetlejuice, sorry. So again, that being the official trailer to Wicked. Still, looks like it's going to be pretty good, and the more we got in the official trailer, in that 3-minute trailer, hopefully, because this will turn out pretty good, and like I said, because this is going to be a two-parter, and from what I can tell, because it was shown in the first look, we did get a glimpse of the four of them, because they were shown in the first look, and I have a feeling as though they're probably gonna be in part 2, because I'm pretty sure, parts 1 and 2 of Wicked, they were shot back to back. And because, we're going to be getting Wicked in the fall of this year, and we're going to get part 2 next year in the fall. Well, from what I can tell, because, each of them will be coming out in December of this year, next year, parts 1 and 2. And Jeff Goldblum, good old Jeff Goldblum as the wizard. Yeah, it seems like he will be playing a character. Like he's not gonna like throw in his Jeff Goldblum-ish stuff, his character acting like himself, if you get what I'm saying. It's like take for example Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson was playing Jack Nicholson, or John Wayne was playing John Wayne. So I guess, the same goes for Jeff Goldblum. But I think this time, and for Wicked, he will be playing an act like a character. He'll give something to his performance as the wizard. So, and that's going to be interesting, because, how the wizard starts off being kind of cruel, I guess because we're going to be seeing this from the point of view of the Wicked Witch of the West, I'm pretty sure. And, because, the wizard establishing in The Wizard of Oz, of course, I'm a very good man, just a very bad wizard, because, there's no doubt about it, he's a nice guy, but, he's made some, terrible decisions and such as the wizard, at times. And like I pointed out, that face that the wizard is using, mechanical face or whatever, that's practical. That's a practical puppet, because I saw this online, a bit of behind the scenes. And a little a little bit of a showing on set, and actually, they showed that, because that's an actual practical giant puppet head. I'm not sure, I could have sworn I heard the guy in the video, like, mention, like, maybe the Jim Henson's Creature Shop had something to do with this. I don't know, but I don't see why not. But anyways, but that's nice to see how there will be a couple of things that will be practical, but of course, there will be a lot of CG, like, always, like, do your very best, like, when it comes to, like, using both CG and practical effects, Anyways, so yeah. The official trailer to Wicked, it did not disappoint, hopefully, because it will turn out pretty good, and it looks like it will turn out pretty good. But, we'll find out when Part 1 comes out and when Part 2 comes out. So, yeah. And to all those who are fans of Wicked on Broadway itself, yeah. So, I mean, the Broadway show itself is fantastic. And I'm pretty sure that maybe I want to avoid seeing any footage or anything of the entire show of Wicked. I think maybe I'd rather wait and see this, the movie adaptation of Wicked. I'm just saying, because that's happened with me a lot. Watching movie or TV adaptations of books, like most notably Harry Potter, or say Lord of the Rings, The Chronicles of Narnia. And speaking of TV, because as I mentioned this early on, when it came to reacting to the teaser to Dune Prophecy and mentioning Jessica Barden, Pieces of Her, that's based off of a book. And that got turned into a TV adaptation on Netflix, which again, I thought that was pretty good. May not be the best, but still. All right, so that's Wicked. Now we come to the fourth and final trailer for this reaction video. Beetlejuice. I almost said, sorry, Beetlejuice, because I was literally about to say it 3 times. Oh, don't say it a 3rd time. Beetlejuice, take cover! Nothing happened, so. Alright, so, we now have the official trailer to Beetlejuice. And I have no doubt that this won't disappoint, because I've heard from a couple of people on social media that the official trailer was fantastic. The more we got in the official trailer and how we finally get to see some really good practical effects, like most notably stop motion. And just, yeah, so much. Even my mom, because she did get to watch the trailer, and she did spoil, like, 1 or 2 things to me. So, not that I complained to her. I'm just saying, 'cause, I took it in a humorous way. So, alright, enough said, and without further ado, let's begin the official trailer to Beetlejuice in 3, 2, 1. It's showtime.
Here's a preview. Be warned, it's intense.
That, of course. Oh, more footage of the funeral, I assume.
I believe Grandpa's dead.
Death is hard.
Yeah, sometimes I think life is harder.
I wonder how they're gonna do the Warner Brothers logo at the start of this movie.
When I was a teenager, a trickster demon terrorized our entire family and tried to force me to marry him.
For no reason, like,
I believed he was gone forever until you found this in the attic. Ew.
Who's Beetlejuice?
Don't ever say that name.
Beetlejuice.
No, Astrid, I am serious.
Stop.
Say his name 3 times. He will appear.
Beetlejuice.
The juice is loose. I'm gonna make you so happy.
Hello, old friend.
The living. The dead. Can they coexist? That's what we're here to find out.
Oh, an airplane? I saw DeVito. Oh.
Where's Beetlejuice? Where's Beetlejuice?
The sandworm.
Beetlejuice! Feel free to express yourselves. Don't be afraid. You're a figment of my imagination. Really? Is this a figment of your imagination?
Hey, there it is. Nice. 2024 AD. Awesome. Awesome. It did not disappoint, of course. For me, that was awesome. It was a good official trailer. Yep, that being the official trailer to Beetlejuice Beetlejuice. And I can't wait. I can't wait until this comes out. I am so gonna want to go see this in theaters. This and Deadpool and Wolverine are two of my most anticipated films of 2024. There are a few others, like, Inside Out 2 is another one. I can also think of, say, Nosferatu, that one with Willem Dafoe and what's-his-face who's going to be playing Nosferatu, or, that another way to call him, Count Orlok. Yeah, that one too. So, some of them being my other most anticipated films, but it's definitely Beetlejuice Beetlejuice and Deadpool and Wolverine be my two most anticipated films of this year. Yeah. So again, the official trailer, what a heck of an official trailer, the more we got in this. And you know what, because what was shown in the teaser was great, and what was saved, for the official trailer, saved the best for last, in the official trailer. You know what I mean. Just so much happening, and I wonder what that's going to be about, like, this plane crashing into the ocean. And yes, I saw Danny DeVito, as I mentioned, Danny DeVito. And by the way, before I now have reacted and watched to the official trailer, I already found out that, Danny DeVito, he's going to be making a cameo as a janitor, and I saw those still shots on Facebook of him as that dead janitor. And also Jenna Ortega's character stupidly saying Beetlejuice's name 3 times. Now that's the part that my mom mentioned to me. So just, God, how is she really supposed to know? At first. And, that's also kind of on Winona Ryder's character, because kind of keeping that from her and, any risk on this happening. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah. And by the way, the funeral and such, that being the funeral of Jeffrey Jones's character, because I figured it out, and I realized, even, you can, in the teaser, if you look closely and, blink for 1 second, and you'll miss it, because you can see a little bit of the, a little bit of, the face of Jeffrey Jones's character, on his tombstone. Yeah, so, it's understandable why Jeffrey Jones would not be brought back for Beetlejuice, but, at the same time, it only seems fitting that just to let his character die off, because, a grandparent would descend and such. You get what I'm saying? So, think of that and take that for example. So, but yeah, so, and the more that was, other things in the trailer, from Monica Bellucci playing Beetlejuice's bride, and how, I can tell that she's now gonna be the next, Tim Burton lady. First it was Lisa Marie, then Helen Bonham Carter, and now it's Monica Bellucci. And also Willem Dafoe. It's about time that Willem Dafoe is in something in the world of Tim Burton, because he's a perfect fit in the world of Tim Burton. And the makeup and getup that he has on, on top of his head, really good. That definitely, because it has to be Tim Burton stylish. You know what I'm saying? Everything in this movie, it has to stay true to the world of Beetlejuice and, to the style and world of Tim Burton, his style of filmmaking. So there's that. And also, the sandworm, and once again, the sandworm being in stop motion. I do wonder, because the one shot with the plane crashing, was that practical? Maybe it was. We'll find out, and when the behind the scenes come out. But yeah, overall, and also, Winona Ryder and Michael Keaton, because I'm looking at them, because in the thumbnail, great to see them, of course, and the more we got of them in the official trailer, and, there's obviously going to be some nods and references and homages to the first one, and, because when she says Beetlejuice's name once, and him going, "Ee!" and zipping her mouth shut, and also, scaring, I assume, Winona Ryder's on-screen husband. I have a feeling that's who he is. Scaring him, because we don't see it up front, but on the back of Beetlejuice, because, you wonder what that looks like up front. But maybe it's for the best that we don't know what it looks like. But yeah, just overall, the official trailer to Beetlejuice Beetlejuice, it was good. It did not disappoint. And as for all the other 3 trailers that I've reacted to, they were good too. And what about you guys? What did you think of the 4 trailers themselves? Are you looking forward to any of these upcoming materials? 2 shows that will be coming straight to streaming, and 2 films coming straight to theaters. And with what I've had to say on each of them, and with my reaction to each of the 4 trailers, and yeah, what did you think of my reaction? Leave comments and give this reaction video a like, as always. And so, with all that being said, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to the 4 trailers to Only Murders in the Building Season 4, Dune Prophecy, Wicked, and Beetlejuice Beetlejuice. More reaction videos are on the way. They're going to be awesome. Keep looking forward, and I'll see you guys in the next video / reaction. Take care, and peace out. It's showtime!